Welcome back to my channel, it's DNA Worm Castings, where we educate on doing different worm things. Now today is a short video. What I've been using is leaf mulch and peat moss, Canadian peat moss. So I'm just going to show you the difference for myself and for you, how the worms like it. So this one is just all broken down leaf mulch. As you can see around here, you can see heaps of little eggs everywhere. Lots and lots of eggs. This is just leaf mulch, broken down leaf mulch. We'll have a look in here. The worm is in here. Break it a little bit, move it a bit. See, everywhere you look, you see there's eggs everywhere. I'll just show you, there's heaps of them. And we've got the nice fat breeders. Some are young, some are not. I'll dig down a bit deeper here. As you know, there they are there. There's a lot of breeders, young breeders coming up. You'll see the heaps of eggs. Okay, now this is just peat moss. This is just composted, broken down leaves I got for free, and they seem to love it. Keeps the moisture. I'm not worried about using it for castings. As you know, it's too wet for castings. You either, as I say, you either have it for you're selling castings or breeding worms. I've come to the conclusion it's better than me to breed the worms. So by starting doing what I'm doing, they're starting to lay a lot more eggs than I did when it was a bit drier. So I'm gonna get another one out of the tray here, and this one will have peat moss and leaf mold, sorry. So we'll have a look up here. You see there's a few plants, a few things growing out. So it makes it nice and healthy, microbes and all the good what we want in there. They'll re-eat that again, so it doesn't matter, I'll leave that. I'll tip this one out. I don't want to mix them together, but you'll see the difference how it's going to come. This one's not as wet as the stuff on the floor, of course. And everything. Put it all out here. This one's more stuck like a brick. It has been wet and it's been turned around. There's a worm is out of here. Okay, we get this one out of here. Pick what puts on the floor. We'll get that later. Okay, let's have a look. Anything on that floor there? No? Okay, so we'll have a look. Now, they have the same amount of worms in them. These bins these bins have a bit more composting. As you can see, there's a difference in the sizes. Okay, just happened that way because I run out of certain materials. This is peat moss, etc. Okay, so if we have we'll have a look. We can see there is eggs there. Pull it back over here. We can see some eggs here and there. There's not a lot of them. There's not a lot of eggs here. There is eggs. There's one egg there. Okay, there's an egg there. There is eggs in here. They have been breeding, but for some reason, as you can see, they're very healthy. But they're only young also. Some of them are only young, just starting to breed. So it seems, with the experiment I've done, that the peat moss broken composted leaves, they like it for bedding, but not as many eggs. Not saying that's going to happen to everyone, but as you can see, worms are nice and healthy, nice and fat. Their daddy never lets them go shy of a feed. Okay, they've both been in here for 22 days. As you can see, But as we say, we come back here and everywhere, look, there's eggs. They're everywhere. Let's just show my new cameraman here, my daughter, Anna's filming today. So there you go, see them all there? See them all the eggs? There's a lot more eggs than this one here. So it looks like, from now on, I'm just going to use the straight leaf, broken down leaf mulch, which I can get for free. The peat moss is good. I've been using peat moss previously about it, but it costs money, as you know, and it's good if you want castings. If you want castings, it's good. It's easy to get through my sift. This is what the sift I use. Okay, but this one's a bit wetter, so if I put that through the sift, it's going to jam up. This is why I do the table method, where they don't like the light, they'll go down to the bottom. If you've been around worms, you know the light. They don't like the light. They go to the bottom, and slowly with my hand sift the castings away. So, like on the top here, it's not many worms. Okay, a lot of eggs. What I'll do with this, I'll take it over here. Let's move these dogs away. And these are my growout bins. This is the newest growout bin. They're only like a few months old, these ones, only baby ones. So I don't know if the lighting or not, whether it fits up. If you can see any. It is very hot here today. You see a couple here. It's very hot. Lucky they're in the shed. It's in the 40s today. They're the young ones. Dig down. Maybe I'll get eating some avocado, so you may see some in there. But anyway, they're only little ones. A few weeks old, not even a month old. So what I'll do, I'll just come along and I'll just tip all the eggs, everything, put the worms in there. We'll shut this back up here. As I said, it's very warm today. They're getting down, diving down where it's more cooler. Let's head to this next one, just here. So this is the first grow out bin, which is these are all different ages. We'll lift this one up here. Yeah, they're normally on top. You might see a couple here and there, here or there. They're only very juveniles, only young. As I say, this is warm to touch, so this is why they're going down where it's cooler. You might be able to see some, but this is the first grow up bit anyway. So what I've been doing, when they get a certain size, towards breeding age, I'll take them out of here and cover this back up before I forget, and they dry out. Won't be happy. All right, so we go over here. So this is just a shearing wool bag I've put leaf mulch, everything in there. I'll slowly lift this one up and you'll see a few worms there, probably dark. You see them on here. They're only juveniles, only babies. And so what I'll do there, I'll put them in there to grow out. And they're doing good so far. They're breaking down all the mushroom compost. They've got a bit of, not too close there. They've got a bit of apple they're still going through. But as you can see, they munch it down nice and very, very nice. So, got 3 stages of going through, getting ready for next year. Maybe a sell some next year if I have enough. I do have other projects I'm trying to do. I am going to be going into preschools and educating the young ones with me worms. So I've got to get all my worms ready for that, for the kids to muck around with them, etc. So that's a new adventure next year. I don't know how it's going to go. I've got a lot of interest at the moment, but we don't know. But as I said, so we have leaf mulch, a bit of bark, etc. As you can see, a lot of eggs, heaps of eggs. Not as much mulch in that, but then you come over here and there's not many of them. Same amount of worms, same age. So if you have a leaf mulch around your property or wherever you live and you break it down and then age, it's a very cheap thing to do. I just want to say a shout out to Hunter's Worms and stuff I watch if you're out there. I like your live videos and everyone else that follows me, and I follow them back and we all learn off each other. But yes, all right, so I won't bore you. I'll talk to you in the new year, and hope everyone stays safe and have a happy new year, and subscribe and like if you want to, to all my worm family out there, happy New Year's and Merry Christmas, and I'll catch you next year.